A diya or an earthen lamp is synonymous with the festival of Deepavali or Diwali. Diyas adorn every corner of the house on this very auspicious day and add fervor to the festive spirit, which is accompanied by a number of sweetmeat delicacies, bright and new clothes to wear, colorful rangolis on the floor, and above all, a time for families and friends to get together. Most Hindu households light a diya once every morning and in the evening, which signifies the submission of one's soul to the supreme power. The oil in the diya represents greed, jealousy, hatred, lust, and other negative energies that humans tend to nurture, while the cotton wick is symbolic of one's self. So, in order to attain enlightenment and unite with the supreme power, one must get rid of materialism. A diya emits light when the wick, fueled by oil, burns. Moreover, a diya also symbolizes knowledge. Therefore, a diya represents more than just a decorative item, but it reminds us to give up materialistic desires and to defeat ignorance by gaining knowledge in order to merge with God. Most persons prefer to buy their pre-made diyas in shops and stores. However, some persons still practice the ancient craft of making their own diyas. One resident of Bath Settlement, West Coast, Berbice, shared her method of crafting the diya while explaining its significance.
Yeah, diya is something that it signifies Deepavali, which we worship Mahalakshmi Devi. And as I knew from ancient years ago, I learned this from my mother and my fourth parents that came from India. I always see them making this, and I think this is better than the one that we buy in the shop, because this originate from our old parents that came from India. And when you light this diya that make with the mud, I think it is more blessed by Mahalakshmi.
She further reminisced on her childhood years when she would accompany her parents and grandparents to the village canal to extract the special kind of mud which they used to make their diyas.
I could remember in my small days, my grandparents, my mom, and other relatives and friends, we always used to go to the canal, and we go into the canal no matter how the water is deep, but we try to get this type of mud to make this diya, because it is something that signifies this diya to Mahalakshmi. And when we light it, that is made with the mud, we feel more pleasant that we got diya that we're supposed to light. But when you go into the shop now and you buy that diya, you're not too much pleasant that it is Deepavali. So lighting this diya, you feel so nice that it came from the mud, and I think it came from dirty matter, I think, yeah, and it is more blessed than the one that we buy into the shop. And I love make diya with mud. I feel so happy lighting a diya with mud. I feel nice about it, yeah. And we all should go back to our old tradition in making this type of diya with mud.
The goddess Lakshmi is central during the Festival of Lights. All believers desire to be blessed by the goddess of wealth, and as Lakshmi will not enter a dark house, the Diwali lamps are most important.
पूजन करो आलचमी का निशिदिन मैया की धार सोना बर तेरे ओ सोना बर तेरे पल में पल दे माता ओ लक्ष्मी पलदन से बंधार कोई ना तरसे रे पूजन करो आलचमी का. Yeah, when we make this diya now, we have to beg Mahalakshmi, O Ma, on this auspicious day, on the Deepavali night, or maybe a day, we are asking you, O Devi Ma, come, whatever we have to give, with love and devotion to you, may you come and accept our humble prayer and bless us, as we are all your children, waiting to be blessed at that auspicious time and specific time.
Diwali comes from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, meaning row of lamps. This is in remembrance of Lord Rama and Sita, reincarnations of Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi, who returned to their kingdom after 14 years of exile, along a pathway that was illuminated with light from lamps.